Words and affirmations are the building blocks of creation, holding the power to shape your reality and transform your life. Being a bridge, words connect your inner intentions with the external reality you desire to create. They carry energy and meaning, transforming thoughts and emotions into actionable vibrations that shape your experiences. By deliberately choosing words that affirm your goals and aspirations, you shift your focus from fear to possibility, crafting a mental blueprint for success. And affirmations are seeds of intention, fostering self-belief, nurturing resilience, and helping you embody the energy of what you desire to attract. As you engage with them consistently, affirmations bridge the gap between where you are and where you aspire to be, amplifying your ability to co-create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Through the transformative practice of building with affirmations, you step fully into your power, reclaiming your role as the creator of your reality. Today's affirmation:
I trust the infinite intelligence within me to align, communicate, and thrive effortlessly as I release resistance and allow the natural flow of well-being. My body, my mind, and my very essence are in constant communication with this infinite source, always guiding me toward harmony. I do not need to force or struggle. I simply allow. When I release resistance, whether in the form of doubt, worry, or attachment to outcomes, I open the space for this intelligence to do what it does best: maintain balance, restore vitality, and guide me toward what serves my highest good. I no longer see myself as separate from this flow. I am an extension of it, an active participant in the grand unfolding of life. The more I relax into trust, the more effortlessly everything falls into place. As I align with this intelligence, I feel a deep sense of ease and clarity. I recognize that every thought, every emotion, and every intention carries energy, influencing the way this wisdom expresses itself through me. When I choose to focus on appreciation, expansion, and ease, I amplify the natural rhythm of well-being that is always available. I honor the signals my body and intuition provide, knowing they are direct messages from this greater intelligence, leading me toward my fullest expression. Each moment presents an opportunity to allow more, to receive more, and to thrive more. In this state of trust and alignment, I witness life responding in kind. Everything flows, connections deepen, and the path ahead unfolds with grace.
Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators, or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source inspires creativity in every moment.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
There are billions of intelligent beings within every individual, cells that inherently understand what is best for them. As these cells align with their own well-being, the overall well-being of the individual is naturally supported, unless attention is fixated on something unwanted, creating resistance that disrupts this flow. The process is one of continuous asking and receiving, each cell seeking what it needs, with a response always available from a broader, non-physical intelligence. The key lies in either allowing this natural communication to flow or obstructing it through resistance. This concept, often referred to as letting go and letting God, is about releasing control and ceasing interference with the innate guidance system at work. Each particle makes its own choices, and as every request is met with a corresponding response, the entirety of the system flourishes.
Thoughts in bloom, and the whole continues to thrive. Billions of voices whisper inside, a chorus of wisdom, a river wide. Each tiny being, knowing its way, dancing in rhythm, night and day. They ask, and the answer is always near, a silent exchange, precise and clear. Flowing with grace, with nothing to hide, unless a thought stands firm in pride. Resistance forms when fear takes hold, a wall between the new and old. Yet the current waits, steady and wise, ready to move when the barriers rise. Let go, let flow, the essence calls. Release the weight, dissolve the walls. Not in effort, nor in fight, but in trust, in ease, in open sight. Every particle claims its right, to seek, to find, to touch the light. And as each spark aligns and glows, the whole expands, the river flows.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
Life can often feel like a relentless struggle, where the desire for control clouds our ability to find joy and fulfillment. In this story, we explore Julian's profound journey into discovering the transformative power of letting go. As he grapples with the pressure to manage every detail in his world, an unexpected realization prompts him to reconsider what it means to truly thrive. Is well-being something we need to fight for, or is it a natural flow waiting to be embraced? Through a reflective analysis of past experiences, including a poignant memory by a childhood creek, Julian articulates a newfound philosophy. Trusting the flow of life can lead to effortless success and deeper connections. This conversation unfolds as he learns to unravel years of overthinking and resistance, allowing well-being to guide his life. As listeners, we are encouraged to contemplate our own struggles with control and the beauty of simply allowing ourselves to be.
Julian sat on the park bench, the crisp autumn air brushing against his face. He had spent most of his life trying to control every aspect of his world, his job, his relationships, even his own thoughts. But lately, he felt like he was swimming against an invisible current, exhausted by the effort, yet unable to let go. His mind was a battlefield of worry and overthinking, trying to force solutions, trying to manage outcomes that were never his to control in the first place. As he watched the golden leaves dance in the wind, he found himself wondering, what if everything already knows what it needs to do? What if well-being isn't something I have to fight for, but something that is naturally flowing, if I just allow it? It was a strange thought, almost too simple. But something about it felt right. He placed a hand over his chest, feeling his heart beat. It had been beating since the day he was born, never asking for his permission, never requiring his interference. His lungs expanded and contracted effortlessly. His body already knew what to do. It was only his mind that was getting in the way. For years, Julian had believed that success came through struggle. He thought he had to push, plan, and control every detail to ensure things worked out in his favor. But had it really helped? More often than not, his resistance only led to more stress, more frustration, and more obstacles. He had been so focused on what could go wrong that he had unknowingly blocked what was trying to go right. A memory surfaced, one from when he was a child. He had been playing in a shallow creek near his grandfather's cabin. He remembered trying to push the water with his hands, splashing and forcing it in different directions, only to watch it effortlessly return to its natural flow the moment he let go. Water doesn't fight against itself. It simply moves where it needs to go. Julian sighed, staring up at the sky. Maybe life is like that too. Maybe I've been pushing against something that is already designed to flow in my favor. He took a deep breath, releasing the tension he hadn't even realized he was holding. At that moment, a realization washed over him. His cells, his very being, were constantly communicating with something greater. Every part of him was designed to thrive, to heal, to align with well-being. And that intelligence wasn't just within him. It was in everything. The trees didn't struggle to grow. The sun didn't force itself to shine. Everything in nature simply allowed itself to be. For the first time in his life, Julian decided to do the same. He let go of the need to control. He let go of the fear that things wouldn't work out. He closed his eyes and whispered, "I trust the intelligence within me. I allow well-being to flow." And something shifted. It wasn't dramatic. There was no lightning bolt of revelation, no booming voice from the sky. But inside, he felt lighter, as if he had just put down a heavy weight he hadn't realized he was carrying. Over the next few weeks, Julian began to practice this new way of being. Each morning, instead of planning his day down to the smallest detail, he simply set an intention to allow well-being to guide him. When challenges arose, instead of reacting with stress, he reminded himself, "Everything knows what to do. I just have to let it." And strangely enough, things did begin to flow. Work became smoother. Unexpected opportunities arrived effortlessly. Even his relationships improved, not because he was trying to fix them, but because he had stopped resisting the natural balance that wanted to emerge. One afternoon, Julian found himself working along that same creek from his childhood. He knelt beside the water, dipping his fingers in. He no longer felt the urge to push against it. Instead, he watched as the current moved with perfect ease, carving its own path without force, without struggle. Smiling, he whispered, "I am like this water. I trust the flow." And for the first time in his life, he truly meant it. Within every being exists a vast intelligence, as each cell naturally seeks what is best for its own well-being, contributing to the overall harmony of the whole. This process functions effortlessly unless resistance is introduced through focus on unwanted conditions, which disrupts the natural flow of well-being. The asking is constant, and the answers are always provided by a broader, non-physical intelligence. The key lies in either allowing this flow or obstructing it with limiting focus. Letting go and letting God is the practice of releasing resistance, trusting in the innate intelligence at work, and permitting the seamless communication between all aspects of existence. Each particle operates with autonomy, and as it asks, it receives, allowing the entire system to expand and thrive.
And now, your tip for today.
Isn't it remarkable that within every being exists a vast network of intelligent life? Each cell inherently knows what is best for its own well-being, and as it aligns with that knowing, the entire system benefits, unless resistance is introduced by focusing on the unwanted, disrupting the natural flow. Every cell is in a constant state of asking, and a greater, non-physical intelligence is always responding. The question is whether this guidance is being allowed or resisted. This is the essence of letting go and letting God, releasing control, easing into trust, and no longer obstructing the seamless communication between all aspects of existence. Each particle has the freedom to choose, and as every request is met with an answer, the whole continues to expand and thrive.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal-clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.